Did you realize how unhealthy Fort Worth was at the time, or did you recognize it once you got in to be the mayor?
It's a little bit of both. I've always been real active all my life, and I've always been involved in this community. I have 3 children and now 3 in-laws and 6 grandchildren, and we've been active in church and scouts and junior league and business and all kinds of things. But my children are pretty spread out. And over the course of the time from our oldest to our youngest, I watched the kids and my kids were in public school. I watch the kids in school with them and really realize the kids are getting in worse and worse shape. And so are their parents. And it's not just weight wise. They spend too much time on the couch. They not enough time outside. Parents we all have all the conveniences we want that makes it easy. So I watched that deterioration. I was Tarrant County's tax assessor for 10 years before I was mayor, and I had about 210 people working for me there. And I watched their overall health, and whether they were at work or whether they were out when their children were sick, when they were sick themselves, and really realized the progression. People just weren't healthy. The medical care cost, and then I started talking to my friends in business, and they said, yeah, our biggest single cost behind payroll is healthcare, and
Wow.
it's astronomical, and the percentage of people needing it is astronomical. So when I went into the mayor's office, I knew that we as a community, not only do I believe that public servants should engage people, you need to be out engaging them, involved in the community. And I never wanted to cram this down anybody's throat, but I thought we got to get out and get engaged. And what a better way to do that than to get out and get active? So we first started at Fitworth, and I knew that my friends that were teachers said, we got to get these kids in better shape. They go to sleep
Mm.
in class, they're not here, mother's sick or daddy's sick, and or they're sick. And diabetes is just rampant among our children and pre-diabetes. And so it was a full circle. We were seeing it at all points.